National President of Lagos State Tailors and Fashion Designer Nigeria. You see, today we are unveiling our certificate of this association. You know, in many buildings that don't have any strong foundation is going to collapse. So that is why, by the power of the association, and to make the association to be solid, that is why we look forward to go and register. So we are doing unveiling today to inaugurate state executives, local government, trustee as well. That is what we are doing today.
Okay, so how will you see the importance of this association to the people and to the government?
This association is to bring us together, to bring us to achieve from government and to know what we can give to society, because we are the people that make the society look good. That is what we can give to society. But as well, you know, we are doing it to create more jobs for the citizen, to empower more youth, so that they can be able to do things in progressing of our future, or our generation. That is what we are trying
to get from this program. Yes. So you said, when you say empowering of the youth, in what area, how are you going to put those things in place?
And we are trying this one to put ourselves together, because we are looking for people to support us. Because we can't do anything without the money and people to support us, because we have a lot of equipment. We know how to put ourselves together to consult the back of industry. So they will support us, so that when they see the product that we have on ground, they believe they will support us, then they will complete our job.
Tailors and Fashion Designers Association of Nigeria. And today we are having the unveiling of we register our association, and we are unveiling the C.A.C. certificates that we registered. That's the essence of this ceremony that we are having. And you will agree with me that we are the informal sectors, and this association is going a long way to employ a lot of our youth, empowering our people in the society to curb the rate of crime. You know, when you are busy hand, they said an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So that's the essence of us coming together as a body to organize ourselves as civil and law-abiding citizens of this nation.
So you're saying that you want to bring people in line to work together, but how are you going to what are you going to put in place to be able to bring these people together?
Okay, we are trying to bring people together to work together to promote the informal sectors, and to promote this we have a lot of seminars, trainings that we have set in place to educate our people, to reorientate our people about their rights and their duties to the government, not just what the government can do to us, but as much as we want the government to support our visions, we want our people to understand that they can give back to the government, to the society, to the government. When we organize ourselves as law-abiding citizens in doing that, we are helping to curb the rate of crime in our society.
My name is Yinka Fisher, the State Coordinator of SMIDAN in Lagos. By SMIDAN, we mean Small and Medium Enterprise Development Agency of Nigeria. It's a federal government organization where we tell people the days of white-collar job is gone. And what we are doing in SMIDAN, in collaboration with the fashion design industry, is to encourage them, to let them know that there is no human being God has not given the talent. And it is the act of this talent that they are trying to exhibit to set up an industry of their own. And what federal government is trying to do is to see a way by which employment can be created through this industry. And we are happy to rejoice with them with the registration of the C.A.C. which they are launching today. The essence of C.A.C. is to make them a formal organization that will be recognized worldwide. Because once you are registered with Corporate Affairs Commission, that means that business is a legal entity of its own. And as a result, it can go places and people will recognize what they are doing. And that's what we are trying to make sure that yes, all these associations and then the other industry are able to benefit from. I can tell you what we did about 2-3 weeks ago. There are some of their members that we do capacity training for. And all of them were able to set up their own business and becoming an employer of labor rather than becoming an employee. So you can now see now that this relationship is sufficient and then be able to forget all this legalism and whatever that all these youth are embarking upon. And what government is trying to do is to reduce this youthful exuberance by saying that, oh, because we don't have work to do, we will embark on legalism or vagabond way of life. And a lot of these youth that have been able to keep to this project have been able to say thank you to government, because they are now making sure that their tomorrow is being protected. Because there's a statistic we did in 2017 to see how many people are in employment who are employers of labor. We have over 41 million Nigerians who are employers of labor, and we are trying to encourage more because the population keep on increasing by the day. The number of birth rates is increasing compared to the death rate, and when that is happening, it's going to blossom the population of the environment.
I work with Global Site Services Limited, and we are consultants to federal government, to Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, and SMEDAN. And when it comes to the issue of artisans and technicians, we are the one that we stand in gap between the artisans and the and government. So most of the time, whenever government has anything to do with them, they get in touch with us, and because of our relationship with the artisans, what I mean by artisans, talk about the Tailors, the bricklayers, artisans and technicians conference, where we gathered over 15,000 artisans last year at the National Art Theatre and which brought about, which made government to now believe that yes, artisans are really, that we really have associations where they have artisans, you know, in Nigeria. So part of almost all the artisans group, like the tailors, the bricklayers, carpenters, you know, all of them are under our consultancy. So we handle their consultancy. Whenever they have anything to benefit that is like benefit that will benefit them, we stand in gap to link them up with the government. And at the same time, there are some, like Manufacturers Association now, they are collaborating with us on that project because of what they have seen that we have done with the artisans. So that is what we do presently.
To be able to enable it easier for them to function.
Now, thank you for that question. If you ask most of these artisans, they will tell you, government is not doing anything, government is not doing anything. I tell you, we liaise with government. We know that there are a lot of things that governments are doing. Presently now, there is survivor fund. A survivor fund, and what the government, what they said is that if you don't belong to association, in order to see that this fund actually gets to the associations, gets to the real artisans, they are now saying that if anyone that does not belong to association cannot have access to this fund, and that is ongoing. People have had testimonies of people that are getting this fund, you know, from government. Presently, there is C.A.C. registration, you know, and that is a way that people can, that will help them to step up their businesses. Government is doing that free. If you want to register your business, just business name now from anywhere, you can't spend less than 20,000. And government is saying, yes, we are doing this free. You know, I know about all these things that government is doing. And apart from that, there are lots of trainings going on, and I know about the youth empowerment that is going on, for these artisans. So the only thing is that for people to know that government is doing this, when they put themselves together and they are in an association like this, they will definitely get, all these things that government have in stock for them.
To see today, to unveil our certificate, let's see you put hands together and clap for God.